Good morning, everyone. It's Robin. I'm here to do a VR for Sarah's Mountain Art. She is the daughter of Midge's Mountain Crafts. Now, if you haven't heard of either one of them, that's because Midge isn't as new as Sarah is, but it's a mother-daughter duo, and they are doing a combined giveaway. They were needing us to do VRs before the 25th of July. I know, Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm late. I did get Midge's in, but I didn't get Sarah's in. I think I mentioned it in Midge's, but nonetheless, I'm still doing this VR for her. This giveaway that they're doing together runs through August the 25th. And you need to be subscribed to both of their channels in order to enter. I'll link all of the rules and the prizes and everything with the link down below in the description box. But I thought that I would come on and show you what I made for her giveaway. Now, Sarah, she has, I think, 4 videos up right now, and I went through and watched every single one of them. She's a extremely talented young lady, and some of her art is in one of the local museums where she lives, and she said that she's going to do some tutorials and stuff, and I look forward to it. I think that she has a lot to offer, and that she can teach us, a lot. So let me show you what I was going to do. She's asking for ATCs. So I'm still working on this Harmony collection. I'm trying to kill this paper pad, or not officially join in Daniela's No Paper Left Behind, but that's sort of the goal. So hopefully I'll get through it. So the ATCs, that's what Sarah's asking for, is ATCs. Sorry guys if I'm a little bit off. I don't have enough coffee in me yet. Sorry. So, Sarah, I think that ATCs are just that, artist trading cards, and they're all different. And I think that they should reflect the artist you are, or, what you're doing at the time, or whatever. But the ATCs that I make, I've only made, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. I can't remember. But I make them a little bit different. They are still 2.5 by 3.5. But I let them reflect my style and who I am. And it's funny, when I was working on this one right here in particular, Donna Dreams times 3, hi Donna, had mentioned something in one of my videos about my ATCs that she had remembered from years ago. And I thought that was so odd that she said that when I was actually working on this one. But this is how I've made it. I have named this one Express Yourself, Express Your True Self. So the fibers up here at the top, I had them look like, fixed them to where they were all messy, to where they'd look like a little nest. And then there's a dragonfly here on the front. This is just a piece of ephemera that came with the Harmony collection. But there's a magnet in behind here, and a little message, and it says, "Change for no one and believe in who you are." And then I stamped a little dragonfly down here at the bottom. Sorry guys, and then it opens up, and there's a little pocket here, and I actually used part of, can you see that? Part of the cover for this paper pad to do this. But it says, this little tag says, "Until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you'll fly." And it just tucks back down in here. And then on this one, I thought that you could add whatever you wanted to the back of it. It's just a little tag from the ephemera. And then it opens up like this. And on this top file folder here, it says life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. And then the bottom one says, being happy doesn't mean everything's perfect. It means you decide to see beyond the imperfections. And then these are just two little tags that I made and stamped, one with butterflies and one with dragonflies, and you can write whatever you want to on the back. And then this little file folder says, take risk, live the life you've imagined. And I added a little piece of scrap paper there to that one. So it closes back up. And then on the back is where I've named what this ATC is, where it's express your true self, and then I signed it and put the date and the month and year on it. So that's one, Sarah. And then the second one that I did, I was going to do 9 of these like this, but these take a little while, so I had to get realistic with myself. So this one I named Kindness, and there's the front of it. And it says kindness is the key to success. So I've popped this piece, I cut this out of the piece of the ephemera and then popped it up on foam dots. Added a piece of trim to just, you can see there, to where it looked a little bit better, to pretty it up a little bit, and then covered it with glossy accents. And I'd added these little gems in here before I filled it with glossy accents, and then added the little key. So this one has a magnet, and in this one you can put whatever you would like to in it. I can show you an example of one that I did to carry in my purse. But this one, you can put whatever you wish to in it. So it opens on up like this. There's a little tag that I've cut out here, and then a little envelope, and I did not seal it shut. I fixed it to where you can write whatever you would like to in here. If you want to put another little piece of paper in there and glue this up here, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to with it. And then it flips up, and there's 3 more tags in here for you to write whatever you would like to in it. And then on this one, I added the little closure like this. And there's 4 file folders here that you can just pull out and write whatever you would like to in each one of them, like this, and so on, so forth rather. So that's that. Oops. And then it closes up, and then on the back I just signed it here. I didn't put another pull tab. I just signed it and stamped it with my stamp and the month and the year. So there's 2. I can show you an example of how I'm using mine that's like this. I needed something in my purse that had like all my paint swatches and stuff for the house. So mine opens up like this, and I've put like the name of the flooring of the hardwood floors in here, and then these are paint swatches. Like this is the color of my craft room, and you probably can't tell on video because the pink in my craft room is so pale. Unless you put it next to, say, like a white, you may be able to see there the difference. But I have my paint swatches on these, and then as well as here. So this is just an example of how you can use it. Like here's the master bedroom color. It's a navy blue. The walls are a navy blue with white trim, and oh, I love it. And then the grays in my den in my kitchen. So that's how I use mine. But you can use yours any way that you want to. But they're nice to just drop down in your purse, and you can pull it out if you're looking for something to match that room. But that's how I use mine. Just a side note there. So then the next one that I made was this one, and this is just like your traditional ATC cards. I named this one Simple Life, and it just says live a simple life. And I'm using still some of the Bo Bunny paper. I'll just go ahead and put these out like this. And I stamped a butterfly here, and I don't remember what stamp set this came from, but then I used some of the pretty bling at the bottom, and of course it has birds on it. So there's 3. And then the next one, this one's kind of mixed media in a way. I don't know how to explain it. This is Mod Podged with a bunch of different just scrap papers and all, and I don't know if I had in the back of my mind, is it Christy Tomlinson? I can't remember. I don't know if I was thinking about that or what when I did this, but on this one it says, smile, it is the key that fits the lock of everybody's heart. So I did that one for you. So there's just a lot of positive affirmations that I did. So this, and this one is, I named Smile. This one is just abstract fairy. And it's just that. This down here is dimensional with some, what is that called? Texture paste. But it's just meant to be abstract. But hopefully you can see the fairy in there. And on this one, I wish that it had stamped out and stayed darker. But it didn't. But it says you can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. And there's a little butterfly and a little dragonfly up here as well. So there's another one. And then my last ATC that I did for you is this one. And this one's probably my favorite. It says, do more than you need to, care more than you have to, learn more than is required. And I punched out some little butterflies and added glimmer mist to them. I'd done the background to make it look like a wood grain. And then I added this little piece of ribbon here that Sue, who's crafty artist Sue, had sent me. I added a little bit of the ribbon down there at the bottom, but that's probably my favorite one. And looking at it now, it really doesn't, they don't go, all of them doesn't go together. Oh, and what was this? Oh, I named this one More. The brown doesn't really go with the entire collection, but and then like I said, if you can't do the ATCs, you can send her little things for points. So I did pull buy and pull some things to send to you. This is the book covers, like I had done the little mini album. This is, I'm sending you a set of these, and the words, the wire words that say smile, there's 2 of those. And then I bought you this little stamp set here that I thought that you could use and would come in real handy in case you do want to do ATCs. And I really should have picked one of these up for myself with the lines and stuff, but I hope that you enjoy that. And then I sent her these brads, all these pretty brads. And so she loves giraffes. I was trying my best to find something with giraffes. I couldn't, but she loves animals in general, so I found this at Tuesday morning, but I saw that and I thought, oh, she'll like that. And then this, for some reason, this just appealed to me for you, Sarah. So I sent you these things, and I'm going to go ahead and get those boxed up and in the mail to you. So you guys, please go over and check out Sarah at Sarah's Mountain Art and look at her videos. She's very interesting, and she has a quite the resume, so to speak. But thanks for watching, everybody. I have a couple more videos that I need to do today, so I'm going to scoot on off here and get started on my next video. See you in a little bit. Bye.